We've explained in our previous episodes that Isabel and Vice are CCP's foot soldiers who help create narratives to promote the CCP's propaganda and/or whitewash the crimes committed by the CCP. In this and the next few episodes, we will explain a darker hidden agenda of the CCP and how rogue media like Vice assists the CCP in executing it. Let's start with the first lie of Isabel. Isabel told Nicole, a pseudonym of a fellow fighter of the whistleblower movement, that she was working on a documentary about Chinese American support for Trump in December 2020. Nicole accepted Isabel's interview request and agreed to talk to Isabel at the peaceful assembly at the Washington Monument on January 6, 2021, an event Nicole signed up for and was organized by the Chinese American Alliance for Trump, a grassroots organization with members across the country. Not knowing who Isabel really works for and what she was after, Nicole has walked right into the trap. A 30-minute interview turned out to be 14-second soundbites. The final program completely left out the great information shared by Nicole, such as why Nicole had fled communist China, how her life experience have shaped her to become an independent thinker and a Trump supporter, and why she decided to forego the mainstream media and follow independent YouTubers and GTV and G News. This information would be of great interest to real reporters if Chinese American support for Trump is the story they were truly after. When Nicole saw the Vice documentary a year later, she realized that she was used for an anti-Miles Squad and anti-whistleblower movement hit piece to paint Miles as a liar, the whistleblower movement as a cult, and the millions of Chinese diaspora as dangerous right-wingers, rioters, and conspiracy theorists who spread disinformation, incite violence, and pose threats to American society. Here is a statement from Nicole regarding this wicked Vice program.
I was disturbed to see I was being used for a hit piece against the individual who has nothing to do with the content of my interview. The Vice Media's program egregiously misrepresented me and so many peaceful Chinese Americans out there. Had Isabel Yang told me she was going to interview me in order to select some of my soundbites to build an anti-Miles Squad political campaign, I would have never wanted to accept her interview.
After snatching an interview with Nicole using tricks, Isabel set forth to start stitching the rest of the material around her masterpiece of deception. In future episodes, we will expose all the lies Isabel used in order to manufacture a fictional cult story.